Let's go ahead and start.
You're green. I'm green.
Are we good?
Yep.
All right, I'd like to call to order the new Palestine Redevelopment Commission at 5:30 on July 20th, 2022. And can I get a roll call, please?
Yes. Steve Rainey.
Present.
Rachel Strong.
Present.
Mark Looney.
Present.
Bill Niemeyer.
Present.
Russell Smathers.
Present.
And Lisa Lantert, who said she would not be here, so.
All right, thank you. Old business, the first on the old business is to approve the minutes from June 8th, 2022. Has all the members had a chance to read the minutes from our last meeting? Any questions, changes that need to be made? No? Okay. Then do I have a motion to approve the Redevelopment Commission minutes from June 8th, 2022?
I'll motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed state nay. All right, motion carries. Thank you. I think that's all the old business we have. So new business, we'll start with the declaration resolution establishing the allocation area and economic development plan. I noticed that, as we have stated, the developer's not here to answer questions, and so I think what we'd rather do is have another meeting rescheduled when they can be here, so to answer those questions and give us the presentation, so we fully understand what the objective here is.
And I can share, this afternoon, I spoke with, because Brian Bosma, who's the bond counsel, he had planned on being here to, explain the resolution. And I said, of course, there hasn't been a formal presentation to either the RDC or to the Plan Commission. So, I expect they're going to be here and make a really good presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, nobody has mentioned that. So he made some quick phone calls and called me back and said, the person who would make the presentation is out of town this evening. We're probably going to have to ask for a different date. I said, well, that's probably exactly what needs to happen, because even if the attorney was here to explain the particulars about the resolution, without knowing about the project, I don't think that it's proper to move forward. So I do think we need to find a different date.
Yep, agree.
But I hope that, because I found out about 4 o'clock. So.
All right, so can we ask that we have another meeting rescheduled with the developer to present the plan for the members here? Any time frame would be best for you for doing this? Having the next meeting?
Before the end of August.
Before the end of August, okay.
I'd say in the first 3 weeks of August.
Not August 10th, if it's a Wednesday.
How about next Wednesday?
I didn't bring my calendar.
We won't have Lisa here because of school starting.
She wasn't going to be here anyways.
Okay. Anybody have a problem with school starting or anything? Okay.
Just not the 10th, because that's the anniversary.
Next Wednesday.
Sorry, it's 20 years.
Maybe.
That's an important date.
Let me just
Can we-
double check.
I may not be here. I may be next week. I may be out of town. The following week. Be all right.
Certainly whatever works
Yeah.
for everybody.
2 weeks. Got it.
The 3rd.
August 3rd is fine for me.
We'll check the date here. 1, 2, yeah, August 3rd.
All right. And what time would you be looking at?
Same time.
Same time? We'll do a 5:30?
Make that work. Bill?
That works for me.
Works for me.
Yep.
I can.
All right.
That would be great, because we have a planning commission meeting at 6 o'clock. So is that enough time to do the presentation and listen to the attorney before we have the planning commission meeting at,
I don't know.
which
Can we do it
I
No.
just found a piece of paper on my desk that said that there would be a meeting, so I hate to even
Well-
speak that that's set, but
What about if we tried to start at 5? Does that,
would
Should
that
work
work
for
for
me.
all of you?
Yeah, I can make it work.
Let's do 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
and if I'm correct, and I know Ted will be here in a little bit, we can confirm with him that that also means because we are continuing it here on the record, I don't think we have to publish new notice.
Okay.
But we'll confirm that.
Okay,
But
and then the resolution number and all that stays the same. Okay.
All right, so our next topic on the agenda for new business is the RAI 2001, 2002, 2022 membership form. And I know, Yvonne, you had mentioned it just before we started the meeting. I don't know if everyone caught that. Can you explain a little bit about what?
I know very little. A different clerk treasurer had suggested that a membership in the RAI was helpful for their redevelopment committee to get updates on new laws and get information about, helpful information for making your decisions, maybe suggestions on where stimulus, where you might want to do the economic stimulus for the town and all that. So I know very little about it, other than it's $25. I thought it would be worth becoming a member. You'll all be members individually and as a group. Anybody who follows you when you step back, and this year it's 25, and the way I read it, next year's it'll be 125. Still fairly inexpensive for a potentially, good education. So,
Okay.
And it's through AIM.
yeah.
Any comments from the board members? No, I think it's a good idea.
sounds like a real good investment.
Yeah. All right, do I have a motion to, for the committee to join the Redevelopment Association of Indiana?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
All right, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Opposed, state nay. All right, the motion carries. Thank you. I think that's all we have. All right, then if that's all we have, do I have a motion to adjourn the redevelopment commission meeting?
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
Do I
I'll
have a
second that one.
All right, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Opposed, state nay. All right, motion carried. Thanks, everyone. Before we leave,